Good morning, everyone! Don't complicate cornflakes. We all know that person, maybe we are that person, who makes things way more complicated than they need to be. Don't be that person. Why is it that something that we find increasingly difficult can be so simple for someone else? For the most part, it's because they learned how to do it. And I'm sure you can look back at any time in your life, something that seemed difficult at first became pretty easy once you learned how to do it. Think about probably any job you've ever had. Once you got in there, you're probably overwhelmed by whatever you had to learn, their systems and things of that nature. And then over time you learned it, and heck, if you've been there for, maybe a year or two, you've become pretty good at it, and you can start teaching others how to do it. So the only difference is between how hard something is and how easy it is whether you've learned how to do it or not. So if you make things way more complicated than they need to be, you just need to chill out and open your mind to learn how to do it. Because if we're fighting and making things way more complicated than they need to be, then we are just delaying our education on how to make that project simple. So understand that fact. Every time you start to get frustrated at something, or sometimes you can't figure something out, or you just seem overwhelmed with all the work that you have to do, just think, all you need to do is learn how to do it better. That's it. I look at my meal prep. I'm pretty efficient at it now. But when I first started meal prepping, it was such an overwhelming task. I was struggling just to get one meal prepped for the week. Because, all right, how do I cook this? How much do I have to measure it out? How much do I have to do of this? How many containers do I need? How much space do I have in the fridge? Oh yeah, all of that for one meal. And now, in 15 minutes every morning, I bang out my entire day's worth of food, put it into my lunch bag or suitcase, and I'm good to go. Not an issue. I spend maybe an hour on the weekend making most of my food for the week, and that's it. I have uncomplicated the complicated cornflakes I made for myself. And now I can breeze right through it. But I had to open my mind to learning how to do it. So I want you to comment below. Curious, what cornflakes are you complicating in your life? Share with us, and we'll chat later.